Good evening, everyone. Alpha here. I'm gonna do a review and recap on Ya Hari Ore no Sesshoun Love Comedy wa Machi ga Taizoku. In other words, you could call it my teen romantic comedy SNAFU 2. Now, this episode right here, which is episode 8, honestly, I believe I finally found some development within Hickeys Hachiman really greatly. Like, I was pretty shocked myself. Even at certain points of the episode, I was actually like being surprised. Like when I got into that certain scene, I'm like, dude, man, you actually made a giant shockwave towards my face right now. I mean, it was pretty cool, you know. But in other cases, this episode is gonna be pretty simple. This episode is pretty simple, but not really that simple if you take a look at it analytically and in a detective way. So let's go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we see to it that Hikigaya is remembering the words of what Yukino said to him. She pretty much told him, you don't have to force yourself to come to this club anymore if you don't want to, you know, if you're worried. Hickey just stood up and was about to take a little small leave or walk, but he runs into one of our teachers, I believe, which is Suzuka Hiratsuka. I think that's her. I believe so. I thought it was Yukino's older sister at first, but no. She is not like that, you know. And we have to it that Hickey and her have a little small talk on the bridge, you know. She decides to give him these couple hints about what's up and what to understand, you know. Sometimes, you know, someone's gonna break through that wall. And they're gonna break it themselves, or this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. We don't know, that kind of thing. But eventually, that talk became a serious moment for Hickey to understand, because right now, like, he comes back with all these logics and possible events that could actually happen, you know. And she really finds the kid rebellious. Well, that's fine, because we are meant to be rebellious. We have these kinds of ways of trying to think like certain ways what events could show itself depending what action you take, you know. And of course that talk became very important to me when I looked at it, because I'm pretty sure that it gave Hickey some ideas or some development to understand what's going on, you know. And therefore, taking those words to heart, he's thinking in his mind like, okay, what am I going to do next, you know? I have all these ideas, I have these kinds of plans, but I got to figure out which one I want to choose right now. That's what it's almost like for the first half of the episode. And when it came to Hickey coming to the club, seeing Yukino and Yui, Yukino really told him again, I thought I told you not to force yourself to come here. Even Hickey understands that. However, Hickey, on the other hand, bows his head to... not bows, but asks and requests from Yui and Yukino themselves. Asking a request from them, pretty much. But you see here, he knows that things are going worse at the moment. He's admitting it. However, like after a couple things here and there about like Rumi-chan, and then like he knows the events that he's done is not right, and it's been cut and it's been problematic. We see to it that Yukino asked him, well, you know the mess that you made, right? Don't you think you need to take care of it yourself instead, the one that you caused? Which was really shocking right there. I mean, I understand where Yukino is coming from, and even Yui tells Yukino, hey, that's not fair what you're doing right here. And Yukino's like, hey, you never said anything either, so what's up? And it turns out to like a two-way argument between them. However, Hickey says, whoa, take it easy. I'm not here to talk about that. And I know that it's my own mess that I have to clean up, you know? Even Yui was talking about this out loud in a logical way. However, Hickey says it's not just friend. He mentions something about like something not friendships, not something here or there that he's looking for. And then later on, he actually had some tears in his eyes. To my shock, I'm thinking in my mind, yo, man, why are you crying? And I will see you upset here and there, but I'll never see you actually bring out tears like that. No, I'm real serious, you know. I thought this guy's a tough guy, but you know, eventually, like no matter how hard the situation is, you're gonna shed some tears no matter what. That's life, man. That's totally life. It's gonna happen eventually. And later on, he says something. He wants something genuine, which was to my confusion right there. So I decided, to be honest with you, I decided to look up the word genuine, you know, and it seems like some kind of existence or something. I don't know. Like there are many multiple meanings behind that. But for Yukino, she did not understand. She leaves the room. Yui, on the other hand, tells Hickey to wake up and we gotta go after Yukino, you know? We don't got all day, we don't got all time because who knows what she's gonna do. And therefore, we see to it that our boy Hickey and Yui decide to go look for her. However, before anything else happened, Iroha comes by and tells Hickey, like, hey, the meeting's canceled today, that kind of thing. And Hickey says, yeah, thank you very much. But Iroha also tells him that Yukino went upstairs the roof or something. And Hickey says, thank you, you're a lifesaver. And therefore, they all went to Yukino, and Yui and Hickey went to Yukino. They end up talking to each other, you know. Yukino's like, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me right now. And it's understandable. I don't know what this genuine's supposed to mean when she asked that. Even Yui does not understand either. Like, she doesn't get it at all. But some reason she says, I just hate things the way it is right now. She's all tearing up like a baby. And I'm thinking about come on, man. Is tearing up like a baby or crying like a baby supposed to really help? Well, eventually it could, and it does help at certain points. So who knows? So Yukino tells Hickey, like, okay, I'll take on your request right there. And Yui decides to take on that request as well. And Hickey says, thank you. You guys are lifesavers. That's it. And next episode, I think it might be about Yukino, Shita, and Yukino, or possibly something else. But all I know is the next episode is going to be titled like that. This episode right here was pretty cool, you know. Seeing that development with Hickey right there was actually a shockwave to me, to be honest with you. You know, I thought eventually it will come, but I did not expect it to go to that kind of level amount of its extreme progression, you know. So overall, like, seeing how Hickey had a little talk with Hiratsuka, I'm pretty sure that's her, and then going into thinking mode, and then asking Yukino and Yui for help, which is to my shock, because, you know, sometimes he always intends to try to do things himself, you know, but things usually get worse and worse. But after a little like drama with Yukino, Yui, and Hickey himself, like triangle drama, but eventually it just worked out in the end. So overall, I gotta say, like, it was confusing at first for me to take a look at it analytically at first, but now that I'm thinking about it right now, seeing what Hickey is saying right now and how he developed along with Yui and Yukino together, I mean, it came out pretty shock, came out a good shockwave for me. So, anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that, people. I'll see you guys next time. All right, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye.